Morning to our friends from the media, colleagues, and everyone joining us today. This morning's briefing will cover updates on DILG and PNP matters. And to provide clarity and official updates on this issue, we are joined by the Secretary of the Interior and Local Government, Secretary Juanito Victor C. Remulla, together with General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr., Colonel Alan Reyco, and General Robert Alexander Morico II. With that, to formally commence our briefing, may we now call on the SILG for his opening statement.
Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat, sa aking mga kaibigan dito sa media. Today, June 9, 2026, at around 5 o'clock a.m., operatives of the Philippine National Police successfully arrested Police Lieutenant Colonel Rafael Dumlao. He was arrested in a house in Pasong Tamo, Quezon City, pursuant to a warrant of arrest issued by the court. Dumlao was convicted in connection with the 2016 kidnapping, extortion, carnapping, and killing of South Korean businessman Ji Ik-ju inside Camp Crame. Ayon sa witness, yung witness ng murder na to, ay kinidnap niya, sinubukan humingi ng pera. Nung hindi nagbigay ng pera ang Koreano, sinakal siya, sinunog yung katawan, kinremate, tas finlash sa toilet. In September 2024, the Court of Appeals reversed the decision of the lower court, found him guilty, sentencing him to reclusion perpetua, and ordered his immediate arrest without bail. On June 30, 2025, the Supreme Court denied Dumlao's petition and other legal remedies, effectively affirming his conviction and exhausting all available judicial recourse. This morning's operation is a clear demonstration of the government's commitment to enforce the law and implement court decisions. The Philippine National Police acted in accordance with its mandate, and the arrest sends a strong message that no one is above the law, regardless of rank, position, or former authority. We commend the teams for the safe and successful implementation of the warrant and assure to the public that the DILG and the PAP is now in the road to serious reform. That even though Colonel Dumlao was one of their own, he was not put above the law. The institution is not perfect, but the road towards a more trustworthy PNP has now begun. Questions?
Okay.
General Nartates will give the backgrounds of this case.
Okay. The result of the operation, of course, we would like to thank and congratulate the community, of course, and the operating unit. Community, why? Because sila na mismo ang nagbibigay ng lead. And lead so that we can track the fugitive, Colonel Dumlao, Lieutenant Colonel Dumlao, as well as the painstaking efforts of our police officers who had tracked them down, whether human intelligence or we have the so-called IT solutions. So, ganyan ang pag-track natin. And we will be transmitting a report and or commit for the commitment of fugitive Lieutenant Colonel Dumlao to the court. After the reversal, of course, meron pa siyang remedy, that is the petition filing in the Supreme Court. However, the Supreme Court ay kinatigan ang resolution ng Court of Appeals. And so, ito na po. We are now ready for questions.
Okay. To remind our media friends, one question each and one follow-up. Ms. Leia Ilagan, UNTV.
Sec.
Ano, Lea?
Sir, I believe meron siyang 1 million reward nakapatong
Yes.
sa ulo. Sir, paano po? Sino po ang
Meron naman, meron human intelligence na nagamit. And we are now in the process. After this, we will process it and we will give the reward.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Third Ann Malonzo of Sunstar.
Sir, Good morning, sir. Can you tell us the circumstances of the arrest? 5 a.m. po ito. Was he sleeping? Ano pong ginagawa
Yes, he was
niya?
sleeping in a house. The teams, the CIDG entered the house based on the warrant. A tactical team entered, broke down the door, arrested him, and then he's now in CIDG NCR.
Ito turn over po ito sa Bucor. Tama po ba?
Hindi muna. Return of warrant muna sa Court of Appeals. Tapos sila magsasabi kung saan siya i-detain.
Wala naman pong gulong nangyari nung pag-arrest.
Hindi naman siya lumaban, but in his possession was a 45, no? Was a 9mm Taurus gun. Ano ba yung issue sa kanya? In his possession was a 9mm gun in a case, but he was not holding it
Was he
during the arrest.
alone? Was he alone?
He was alone.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Karen
Bahay
De
siya.
Guzman of ABS-CBN. Okay. June Veneracion of GMA.
Sir, yung follow-up ko. Sir, yung baril bang nakuha sa kanya, lisensyado pa? Hindi na.
Yes, it was named after another individual and we were investigating it.
Okay.
It looks like he's been there for a while. Hindi namin kalala kung sinong may-ari ng bahay. Pero may informant kami na nakita siya ron. Mataas ang pader niya, maraming puno. Nakita siya ron. Saka namin inakagad yung intelligence. We are investigating as of now. All we know is that he was in the house. The intelligence operative pointed it out and the mission was successful. Yes, kasi pag nagtatago ka, mahirap magpagupit di ba? So, ayan ang naging itsura niya.
Okay.
Hindi disguise yan. Ganyan talaga itsura niya. Ayun yung baril na hawak niya.
Okay. Catherine,
Laptop.
sorry, sir.
Go ahead.
Catherine Austria of Brigada.
Sir, ilang buwan sinurveillance o taon itong si Dumlaw?
Mga 3 weeks. Wedding kasi ng anak niya. Kailan ba yung kasal? Sunday. It was the wedding of his daughter last Sunday. So, from then on, tinrack namin yung movement niya. Tinrack namin kung siya talaga yon. And it looks like he was parang nakaano siya Facebook Live, yung pinapanood niya yung kasal ng anak niya. Hindi siya umattend ng kasal. Pero nagkaroon ng movement doon sa bahay. Kaya na-track, kaya na-confirm namin doon siya.
Sir, bukod dito sa Quezon City, saan pa pong area unang na-track itong si Dumlaw, sir?
Dito sa Quezon City talaga ang
Quezon City po talaga.
dito siya na-track talaga.
Okay. Alfred Dalizon of People's Journal.
Pero yung nasa amin yung laptop niya, nasa amin yung telepono niya, ipo-forensic examination namin ngayon kung sino mga contacts niya during his the time of his hiding.
Morning, sir. Sir,
Yes.
are you pursuing cases against people who harbored him? Kaya siya nakapagtago.
Well, yes, we will investigate. We cannot say yet, but he was alone in the house at that time, so hindi pa namin alam kung sino talagang kasama niya. He's undergoing debriefing now. He is with the CIDG, and we will pursue all angles and all leads to see how he escaped, who he was with, and to backtrack. Makikita naman sa phone niya yan. So we will further investigate.
But the house is not his initially, sir. Hindi po kanya.
Parang hindi sa kanya. We don't know yet. Again, 5 in the morning lang to eh. So we still don't have the full circumstance sa bahay, sa sino may-ari, sino kasama niya. All we know that he was there, doon siya, saka namin ginawa.
Thank you, sir.
Jason Sigales of Inquirer. Okay. Mark Makalalad of DZBB.
Okay na? Yes. Mas madali magtago sa Metro Manila kaysa sa probinsya. Sa probinsya kasi, basta hindi kilala, sasabihin kagad sa kapitan, ando doon. Kung sa Metro Manila, walang pansinan dito eh. Di ba? So, they're all angles that we are considering.
Sir,
Okay?
we have 3 more questions.
Meron pa ba? Parang wala. Meron ba?
Karen De Guzman of ABS-CBN.
Sec, nung nakita po natin siya, wala po bang mga kumakanlong na pulis? Kasi ginawa
Walang
natin
ano?
kumakanlong na pulis or
Hindi ba we are examining his laptop and his cell phone. Titingnan namin ang kanyang chat messages. Titingnan namin. Pero nung inumpisahan namin yung operation na to, it was kept to a small group. Walang ibang nakalam. It was only between Gerald Morico, Chief PNP, and I. And the tactical team was informed that 10 p.m. last night, all their cell phones were confiscated, and they were informed of the mission on hand.
Sir, linawin ko lang po yung sa 1 million reward. Meron pong makakatanggap na tipster talaga?
Yes.
Siya po yung nagturo na doon nakatira?
Yes.
Opo. Ano po yun? Nag-renta lang po siya ng bahay o property?
We don't know yet. Again, it's 4.5 hours pa lang ang arrest sa kanya. So we will get the full details as he's being debriefed there sa NCR, CIDG.
Okay, sir.
Sec, prior siya na nahuli sa Quezon City, ano yung mga may mga previous sightings ba tayo sa kanya? Para lang malaman namin kung ano yung movements niya.
Ang sightings kasi are unreliable unless we have pictures. Hindi puro tips yan na sinasabi. Pero unless may picture ko makita, or unless human eyeball contact ang nakita talaga, we do not give credence much to it. Mostly Metro Manila. Again, in a few days, makikita natin sa cellphone niya how he traveled, saan siya pumunta, who he is calling. So makikita natin lahat yan.
Okay. Third, Ann Malonzo of Sunstar.
Teka muna, dito muna tayo. Huwag ka tumatalong ka di ba?
Sec,
Ako muna.
related doon kay Dumlao, yung family po ba ng victim informed na of this
Yes.
significant development?
The Korean ambassador has been informed. The president of Korea has been informed. He sent his congratulations. Yes. The widow has been informed as well. Yes.
Third, Ann.
Wala sa ngayon kasi yung kasama niyo doon ang nag-state witness Siya yung nag-describe ko ano nangyari. As a final statement, the killing of Jin, okay. Ito yung resulta ng abuso na sa tokhang. Kasi ang ginawa sa kanya, kinatok lang sa pintuan. Sabi, ito say drug raid. Kinuha siya, which turned out to be a kidnapping. Yung tokhang kasi gave too much license to the PNP operatives to do things at their whim without the process of law. In this case, ginawa namin na lahat according to law. We did not violate any procedure. We read him his rights. We did not hurt him. Dinala siya for proper investigation, and he will face justice. Wala nang court hearing to He was already convicted. So pag return of warrant, sasabihin ng court kung saan siya ikukulong. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Ay, okay.
So, mamaya na yan. I'm going to Malacanang to discuss it now. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. The entire country should be aware that the PNP is not stopping. Okay? Wala kaming kinakandungan. Kung PNP chief command dati, kung police ka dati, it is not a consideration. The institution is above everything else. We are protecting the institution, and the institution did not protect him, and is not protecting the other ones.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you very
Yes, we will come up with the report pretty soon. CIDG Aurora will come up with the report. Okay?
Okay.
You don't know.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank
Have a
you.
good
Thank you
day,
very much.
everyone.
Thank you.
After that.
Ano na yan? We will have a press conference sa Malacanang. Sila ang magsasabi ng ano.
Okay.
Okay? It's a national matter. So, okay? Thank you very much.
Guys. Thank you, Sec.
Okay.